Hi guys, I'm Kevin,
Hi, I'm Jonathan.
and we created this is for the extra gold point video where we added a spaceship squirrel controllable with key bindings to our planetary end body simulation.
Yeah, and we also don't know how squirrels can survive in space, but that's
No,
besides the point.
it's a squirrel shaped spaceship.
Yes.
It's
Okay.
not a real squirrel.
Okay, so we will go over the code required to make this
Did
simulation work.
you see that squirrel fly off the screen?
So to make the scroll work, I made it class called spacecraft, and spacecraft had really similar properties for body. So basically, what I did is I extended the body class to the spacecraft class so that it can inherit the methods.
One complication that happened was because our mass for the spaceship was so low, we at first didn't know. At first, what was happening was that our squirrel was like getting sucked into the sun really fast and then getting shot off into space because like gravitational slingshot effect or whatever. And we didn't know that was happening because we didn't have a suitable escape velocity for it to start orbiting the sun. So that was one thing that we had to figure out early on. We had to like do the gravitational over r squared formula to get a suitable velocity for our simulation to look good.
But once we got the velocity, we had to make some adjustments to the spacecraft class and the end body class in order to support movement. So what we did is we created an angle in the spacecraft class in which we stored the angle, the standard angle which the scroll can move. Then I made a function that checks for every iteration in the for loop in the embodied class. It checks whether keys are pressed down, and if the space key is pressed down, then it activates the thruster, and if the left and right keys are pressed, then it changes the angle accordingly.
So as you can see in the video, there's like a little bit of a arc around the squirrel, and that shows what angle the squirrel is currently facing. And then once you press spacebar, that turns on the thrust, and you start applying force in that direction. So as you can see in the video, sometimes when you're going around the orbit, if you put thrust at just the right time around the orbit, you can change your elliptical orbit slightly, and it's just pretty fun to play around with. Also, if you can see in the right bottom corner, there's some kind of compass. That's just for convenience because it's really easy to go off screen. So the arc shows what direction you're facing, and the pointer just points like where off screen you are. It kind of helps just to get on screen again.
Overall, I think this project was pretty fun
Yeah, very fun.
because it showed the interactions between different bodies in space, and it was fun making the squirrel fly off screen too.
Thank you everybody for watching.
Bye.
Like, subscribe.